Good afternoon, and I'm not sure if y'all know this, but in attendance this year, we have got the Williams sisters bringing their unmistakable brands of excellence, grit, and inspiring accomplishments to the summit. Now, I'm not talking about Serena and Venus. Of course, they are impressive and entrepreneurial in their own rights. But I am talking about Tasha Williams and Christina Williams DeBrew of the famed Williams sisters that we know. So Tasha Williams in particular, we're going to hear from in a moment. Now, Tasha is the co-founder of Innovative Networking Group based in Nash County. And ING, they help diverse communities build up their skills in entrepreneurship, in leadership, and in networking. And over the years, they have empowered many, many people with an entrepreneurial mindset as part of the NCIDEA Mindset Program, which uses the Ice House Entrepreneurship Curriculum to inspire North Carolinians to think and to live like entrepreneurs. So real quick, can you make some noise if you're one of our certified Ice House facilitators in the room here? Yeah, that's it, my people. So we are beyond blessed to have Tasha here today. These Williams sisters are legendary to many of us who are certified Ice House facilitators. So please join me in welcoming to the stage the one and only Tasha Williams.
Yeah, that type of introduction in a while. So I can calm my nerves. Do we have any Eastern North Carolina in the house? Absolutely, absolutely. So one of my mentors in our legal solutions business said, facts tells and story sells. So what I'm going to give you how we got here and how we were able to facilitate so many individuals. So 17 and a half years in education, became an independent business owner the last 10 years of those 17 and a half years. And also, I thought I had an entrepreneur mindset, but an entrepreneur mindset and being entrepreneur minded are two totally different things. So in 2017, I made the choice to resign from education and go into another industry on my own. But before doing that, what I did, I joined the Roanoke Valley Chamber of Commerce, and I also joined, because that's where I worked for 17 and a half years, and I joined the Rocky Mount Chamber of Commerce, because that's where I lived for 20 years. So I started attending bi-weekly networking events in the Roanoke Valley. And I was blessed with Dr. Edmonds, at the time, was the Small Business Center director. And he helped me not go into that field because he found a guru in the industry that I was going into. I went to a small business center, I think it was in Vance County, and he did a 5-night series. After that 5-night series, I realized that that wasn't for me. Little did I know that that was canvassing the community and seeing, are you going to solve this problem? Seeing if there's a need for what you're ready to give them. So in 2019, I was still attending the networking, coffee, and chat. At that time, Dr. Edmonds introduced me to Kelly Barber, who was the Small Business Center director in Halifax County. And what she started, a series, changed my life. It was called Mindset for Small Business Owners. And there was a book study to go along with that, Who Owns the Ice House. I talked about this with my sister, who at that time, she had just resigned from education and started her own tutoring business. And this is where the stars align. Again, I was at Rocky Mount Chamber, right? Roanoke Valley Chamber. Also had office space in Station Square. So in 2019, Nash County Small Business Center, the Rocky Mount Area Chamber of Commerce, Wesleyan College, these are ecosystems now, Wesleyan College, and Station Square offered a scholarship program to participate in a 16-hour cohort of the Ice House. My sister and I were scholarship into that program, and that program was facilitated by Mr. Kevin Lucas. There were guest entrepreneurs each week, but the last guest entrepreneur that caught my sister and I's attention, because we already thought about we should become facilitators. It was none other than the D.G. McGee, and she gave us a book. She gave us a book to read, Finding Your Roar. So we knew then, this was 2019, we knew then that we were becoming Ice House facilitators. That's one of the things that we were going to do along with the other industries that we were in. So that's choice, that's opportunity, now ideas into action. We all knew what happened in 2020, right? But the opportunity came for us to take facilitators class, and I think it was going to be in Raleigh or Durham. But when COVID happened, it ended up being online. So we became facilitators online in 2020. Innovative Networking Group was also established in 2020, November of 2020. That's 4 years ago from today. And one of our facets of we wanted to do was to offer the Ice House facilitation course, because where we educate, we engage and empower in various factions. That's ideas into action. In knowledge, we gain knowledge about ourselves from others, and we move more intentional. Because of that tacit knowledge, that sixth sense that entrepreneurs have, we were able to continue to reinvent ourselves, going through the phases of transformation that business owners go through, forcing us to get better every day in this ever-changing world. Then we talk about wealth. We're building wealth, creating value in the community. How many problems are we solving for others? We were intentional. We became active listeners. We looked for problems that others probably didn't hear about. Brand. A part of what we did was, when facilitating, is making sure that our cohorts were interactive. We interacted with the individuals, always looking for ways to get better, and we always give a takeaway. We'll give them a booklet of the 8 life lessons, and then those entrepreneurs that we invited to the cohort were also in the back of the book. We tailored the cohorts for the audience that we were representing. Community. We have partnered with more individual school organizations and businesses than my 17 and a half years in education and her 18 years combined. Thanks to NC Idea, Mr. Gary, and who owns the Ice House, every time we facilitated a course, we would read the book, and we would gain more knowledge and knowing what to do better, even in our business outside of being Ice House facilitators. We had a mindset shift for us in the Ice House Entrepreneur and the Ice House Entrepreneur Program through us. So with that in mind, we did 6 cohorts with Small Business Center of Halifax Community College, 1 in Vance Granville Community College, and they were in partnership with Henderson Vance Chamber of Commerce, Gateway CDC, NC Works, the Career Center, 1 at the Holowassa Tribal School, 1 nonprofit with She Empowers. We were able to co-facilitate the North Carolina Girl Scouts of the Coastal Pines, had entrepreneur bash sessions, and we were facilitators at Cape Fear Community College, as well as Lumberton and in Robeson Community College. We were blessed to be able to facilitate the facilitators, over 50 individuals across the state under the leadership of Kate and Mr. Allen Younger, and that produced over 50 gold facilitators, and some of them probably you all out there in the audience. So here's a quick video of what we have done thus far. And so with persistence, not only do we do Ice House facilitation, because of the concepts that we've learned and we live by with the 8 life lessons of an unlikely entrepreneur, we were able to, my sister and I were able to contract with 10 nonprofits, 3 farms to enhance their agritourism and their mindset matters with students. And definitely we will learn from great mentors, partners, business incubators that we met along the way. Of course, the small business centers, Dr. Stephanie Cradle, D.G. McGee, Cheetah Penix Brown, Bridget Pfeiffer, a plethora, Isaac Blunt, all these individuals out there leading the expansion of ecosysteming and entrepreneurs. So definitely, last but not least, I think about Brian Shootermore from the Ice House Entrepreneur with 1-800-GOT-JUNK, right? We know Brian Shootermore started with a $700 investment, a pickup truck, and a dream. He spent time learning, asking a lot of questions. He always talked about the MBA, his mentor board of advisors. There are over 700 individuals in his mentor board of advisors. And he's the founder of 1-800-GOT-JUNK, of course. And so I just did a Google search to say how much was he worth. So 700 in investments in his savings account. Over 700 individuals is a part of his mentor board of advisors. And the thing came up, said how he built his $700 million empire. So we're thankful for this course. We too want to expand our MBA, our mentor board of advisors, while working on our other MBA, our massive bank account. Thank you. Thank you.